spydercos. So you can see I got the Endura 4, Manix 2 translucent blue, Manix 2 NS30V, and then in the box I had 2 new knives. I did not do an unboxing video. Spyderco superleaf. It's pretty nice. First impressions. I haven't used it. I don't think I'm gonna. I'm gonna hold on to it and see what I can get for a trade later on down the road. For like new in box, so I'm just gonna wipe that off with a microfiber and throw it back in the bubble wrap and back in the box. It's got a really high relief edge, super sharp. Haven't cut anything with it. It's super thick. It's thicker than any of my other spydercos. I think it's 4 millimeters. I'm not sure. The compression lock's a little stiff. I'm not sure if it needs to be like broken in or what, but it doesn't like stick. It's just, I don't know, harder to push down. I might throw some Tough Glide on it and then check it out, and if it's better, then throw it in the box. But I don't know, blade centering's good, no issues there. Pocket clip, I love the pocket clip. It's pretty deep. I mean, you do see like a wide handle in your pocket, because it is wide. I mean, it's fairly wide. I carried it all day today with a big phone, like a smartphone, and it wasn't too bad. But I didn't use it for anything. Just been sitting, showed it off a little bit, and that's it. It's a pretty good knife from what I'd see. I mean, I haven't used it, but it's built well. Seems it would hold up pretty good. I know that the Manix 2, this thing has been beat on daily. Manix 2 and S30V beat the crap out of this thing pretty much. Not a scrape or scratch on it. I could sharpen it and call that like new in box. Because it does need to be sharpened. I'll probably do that tomorrow. But yeah, it's a little bit of wear from like where I hold it with my gloves, and the gloves are dirty, but whatever. But I could clean that up if I need to. I'm not gonna sell this though. I like it too much. This one I like about the same, you know, and the price is a lot higher on this, and they're discontinued, so it's just gonna jump as soon as they're all sold out, I'm sure. And then my other new knife. Oh yeah, Spyderco Paramilitary 2. I finally got one. Oh. Thought I had the superleaf, because the superleaf closes so much harder than this. I was just playing with that, because this you just like hold it. It was hitting my finger. Sorry guys, I just got this today, so I'm not the best with the closing yet. I don't let go soon enough. Like have a problem getting my finger out of there, but whatever. You know, new to the lock system as of yesterday when I got the superleaf. Wicked smooth, way smoother than either of my Manix 2s. Smoother than the Endura, but for sure. Way smoother. Came fairly sharp. It's not the sharpest I've seen. I honestly think that the superleaf is sharper. So is the Endura 4. The translucent blue didn't come to me that sharp, but I got it as a trade. So, I mean, it was sharp, it had an edge. He actually put one on it with a sharp maker, but the sharp maker doesn't do what the factory can do with something like that. It depends on the blade. So, same thing with the one S30V. It came with a usable edge, but not as sharp as like the Endura or the superleaf, which I don't know what I did with it. Oh, I threw it back in the box. The superleaf, definitely super sharp. The VG10, and I don't know what it is about it, but spydercos VG10, that shit comes so sharp. It's ridiculous. Not so much the other shit that's supposed to be like higher grade steel. I mean, it is, because this does retain its edge more than this, but it didn't come with the best edge. You just gotta put an edge on it. And I mean, I don't really have to put an edge on it, but I like it sharper than what it's coming from factory. So yeah, that's just smooth, nice and clean, fresh out of the box too. I only had it for like an hour and a half, so yeah. Compression lock's early on it. Same thing with the superleaf, it's early, in case you're wondering. It's wicked early on the superleaf. But like I said, it's like, I don't know, the blade's not as loose when you push that. See, it's not even moving. I have it all the way over. You gotta really shake it. This, if you're holding it like that, it's swinging. Every time it's gonna swing down. Maybe not all the way, but it'll swing freely, you know. It's just not like that with the superleaf. Superleaf, you gotta give it some wrist flick. And then when I do that with the pair too, it kicks the blade back out, so I gotta like that. I gotta get used to this now. There we go. It's a lot less of a flick. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Definitely gonna be my daily carry. Oh, I love the choil on this. The choil on the superleaf kind of is what the turnoff is for me, because it's not the choil area. It's not even that you hold this far back. Like, I know some people have a gripe with that. I don't care. I like this. This is usable for me because I pull, cut. So when I pull back, I push up. It works. I don't care where my front finger is. Okay, but right behind it is a wicked hot spot. I can tell just by holding this like in a normal grip, like it's hurting my, when I push on the back, it's hurting my index finger, and I'm not even hard using it. I'm just holding it hard, like I'd be pushing through, and it's like getting red and shit. You can't see it, but it's gonna be a wicked bad hot spot. I mean, even with gloves, you're probably gonna feel that. So I can see why they discontinued it and went with like a pair 2 instead, because it's a lot smoother. That's not like finished off. That should be like rounded down like on the Man X. I feel it just makes it look a lot better. It has nothing to do with where the blade stops either, because that's back here. So they could have done that. It cut into the jimping a little bit, but that's, in my eyes, that wouldn't hurt it at all, because you're going to be using the jimping in the ramp, because it's better than on the handle. I mean, it works on the handle, but if you lost a little bit of space to make that even, it'd be better. Alright, well, that's about all I got, and this is going to be my EDC for quite some time. Gotta get a brown lighter now. Alright, either way, take it easy. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, whatever.